Hey everybody, it's Alana and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you are new, please consider subscribing before you exit this video. And if you've been here for a while, thank you so much for returning. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on this video. Good morning, I just woke up. It is 9:16 a.m. on June 10th. And it's super gloomy and disgusting outside. So I'm getting ready so that I can go shopping because we are celebrating my sister's birthday tomorrow and I got to get her something. She said that she wanted lashes because she wants to try doing lashes. I do not do false lashes because I just can't put them on to save my life. But I am going to get her the kit that she needs because I do know what you need to, get started with doing your lashes. So for today's video, I decided that I want to start doing a look with each of my Juvias Place palettes because, like I said in previous videos, I have multiple Juvias Place palettes that I have not even used yet, and that's insane because I don't know why. I bought like a bundle when I first started my beauty channel of their palettes, and I think that's what started the mess because I have a problem. It's the same thing when I was a booktube channel. I liked books. I mean, I still love books. I still read. But I just bought like so many books all the time, and that's what happened when I first got into like the beauty world of YouTube. I started buying palettes on palettes and makeup on makeup, and now I have like a surplus of makeup that I haven't even tried yet. So I'm trying to, start using what I have and stop buying new stuff basically. So today we're going to be doing a look with the Masquerade Mini by Juvias Place. I will put on the screen how much this costs because out of the top of my head, I don't know. I think it's like $12. Juvias Place is extremely affordable. They are Black owned, so I highly recommend that you go check them out and buy some products. I have multiple products from Juvias Place. I have their brushes, their foundation, their concealer, their palettes, their eyeliner, their lip products. I talk about Juvias Place so much that I wish I was on their PR because then, it's like I love them so much. They're so good. They're so good. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking now. Let's get into this look. So I'm gonna zoom you in and we are going to do this eye look. I have no idea what I want to do yet. All right, so this is the color story of the Masquerade Mini. So it's super pretty. I love the shades. You have all of your neutral shades and then you have some colorful shades. So you can do neutral looks, like everyday neutral looks. You can do party looks, whatever you're feeling. This palette has it in here. And this isn't even their best palette. Like, they have so many more palettes. All right, so now we're gonna get into this look. So sorry that I talked for a million years in the beginning of this video. I am taking a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush JH35, and we're going to dip into the shade Zulu, which is this shade right here. I am going to be cutting my crease today because I really, really want to use these blue shades and possibly this purple one. I'm not sure yet, but I definitely want to use these blue shades. So I am going to be cutting my crease. So I'm going to put Zulu all over my lid. I am going to cut my crease and then we are going to come back and do the other shades. So this is the Royal and Lagnical Moda Pro brush. This is the Moda Pro line. They have multiple lines of brushes. This is the BMX 466 shade brush. There it is there. So it picks up a lot of product on the brush and it's dry. That's really pretty, but I'm going to use it wet. I always use them wet. They just look more pigmented. Today when I go to Ulta, I'm buying a new Morphe setting mist. That's just my favorite setting mist. Yeah, see how much more pigmented it looks now that it is wet. They just look so much better wet, but you can use them dry. This is my all-time favorite packing brush. I don't know if I've talked about it enough on this channel or if that at all, but this is the Royal and Nickel brush, and it's from the Revolution line, and it is the BX80, and it is a packing brush. This brush is so amazing. It's so good. I got it in like a Boxy Luxe or a Boxy Charm. I can't remember exactly. I need to buy like 10 of these because they're just that good. So I'm now going to go into Dahlia, which is this dark blue shade here. I'm going to also use it dry first to see what happens. Sometimes it's your brush. Your brush doesn't pick up enough product. It makes you think that you need to wet your brush. With this brush, I feel like look at how much pigment came on this brush. With this brush, I feel like all shimmers look amazing dry, and then when I wet it, it's like even better. But I just want to show you guys how the shades perform dry first and then wet, so that you can have a better idea, you know, of like what you can do with these shades. I feel like I'm not really that great at reviews, so that's why I try to do the most when I do use a new product. I'm just trying to think like, okay, if it was me, what would I want to see somebody do? And I always want to know, what brushes are people using when they do tutorials, because I feel like some people don't mention what brushes they're using, and I feel like that's a little frustrating, because if I want to follow along or do the same exact thing that they did, I want to know what brushes I need to use to achieve the same look. So I'm leaving the outer V open because I'm not sure if I'm going to use a deeper brown shade to deepen up the look or not. So I'm just leaving it open for now. I need to soften this up because it looks really harsh. Alrighty, this is my favorite brush for blending. It's a little bit more on the stiffer side though, so you might prefer a more fluffier brush. I do wish that they had a brush that was like this, like the exact same length and everything, but a little bit more less dense, because it would be perfect for blending. But this is still a really good blending brush. It allows you to have more control since it's a little bit more on the stiffer side. This again was the JH37, the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brushes. You can buy them individually, so that is an awesome thing. Alright, so now we are going to deepen up this look. So I'm going to take that M506 brush that muddied up my eye over here, and I'm going to dip into the shade Fulani, I think that's how you pronounce it, and I'm going to put it on my outer V, where that little spice was. Do my eyeliner, my full face off camera, come back, talk about the palette if I decide not to do the tight line. Okay everybody, we are back. That was like 2 seconds for you, and it was like 30 minutes to an hour for me. My eyeliner. Let's talk about my eyeliner for a second. Let's rant about that. This eye, absolutely amazing. I'm trying to take absolutely out of my vocabulary, because my last video I said it probably like 100 times and it was so cringy to watch for me. This eye, look at this eyeliner. And this, even with shadow shields, I still managed to mess that up. I don't understand. Anyway, let's move on. So, am I gonna tightline? Yes, let's do it. I'm gonna use Zulu. Zulu was this shade right here that we used. Okay, I'm going to use a JH38, and I'm going to dip into Zulu. That's what we're going to tightline with. finish up the face. So I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to be using a Juvias Place highlighter. This is the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3. Where is my favorite highlighting brush? Here it is. Favorite highlighting brush, I've mentioned it multiple times. This is from SL Miss Glam. I used to call it Slimmest Glam before I realized that it's SL Miss Glam. This is the number L36. I do not believe you can buy this brush though, because I've looked on her website multiple times and I can't find it, because I would have ordered like 5 of them and I can't. Plus her brushes are super expensive, but they frequent Ipsy a lot. So if you want to try any of her brushes, I would recommend subscribing to Ipsy, because you can get them. Just the like regular $12 bag, you can get them in. I got this like years ago and it's been my favorite highlighting brush. I use it for highlighting all the time. This is the only brush that I use for highlighting. I've tried other brushes, they don't satisfy me like this one does. I contoured with the Saharian Blush Volume 2 palette. They have another one for deeper skin tones. This one is just for lighter skin tones. So love this so much. Not to confuse it with the Saharian palette, that's the eyeshadow one. Alright, I'm going to take this BMX Detailed 420 brush from the Royal & Leinegal Moda Pro line. I'm going to use this dry first, because I can't remember this. I used to use this every single day. I can't remember if it's good dry or not. I mean, it is, but I can't remember what I prefer it as. So let's do it dry. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty, but we are going to wet it. I don't know why I try doing it dry when I prefer it wet. Pause. Yes, that's so much better. So pretty. And this palette does have a little tiny mirror, which I absolutely love because it's just the best. I need to mascara. What am I going to use today? I think I want some volume. So we are going to go in with the Tarte Big Ego mascara. This is a really, really good mascara. I usually use this one along with my Thrive Cosmetics one. Alright, so now we're going to add a gloss, and then I'm going to show you a close-up of the eye look, and then we're going to talk about the palette. So I am going in with the ColourPop and I Love Sahara. This is actually not available anymore, and this is the glass lip. I love this lip gloss. I wish it was still available so I could buy more. I don't like the applicator, but it's a good gloss. It's like one of those brush applicators. Alright everybody, well there you have it. This is my look using the Masquerade Mini by Juvias Place. I love this palette. I love all Juvias Place stuff. I'm really biased when it comes to Juvias Place. I would still tell you guys if any of the shades were bad, even though I'm in love with this brand. But this palette is so good. The color story is one of my favorite color stories because it has your nudes and your colorful shades. So I feel like if you were going to vacation somewhere or you're on the go somewhere, this would be a perfect palette to take with you because it has your everyday nude shades and then you have colorful shades, so you can do a little bit of both. Like I said, I love the color story. It's amazing. You have your everyday shades and you have your other shades to help you do some like going out or some like other type of shades. The mattes are amazing. They blend out really well. They look good together. They don't muddy up when you blend them together. And then the shimmers are amazing. You can use them dry, you can use them wet. They perform well either way. And yeah, that's really all I can say about this palette. It's also really affordable. I can't think off the top of my head how much it is, but I did put it on the screen in the beginning of the video. I want to thank every single one of you guys for being here and watching this video. I have a couple videos planned in the near future, so definitely subscribe and turn the bell icon on so that you're notified and you don't miss any of them. I love all of you guys so much. Please make sure that you subscribe. I am doing a 300 subscriber giveaway. I don't want you guys to miss out on that. So if you watched me a lot and you haven't subscribed yet, definitely click on the subscribe button so that you can be involved in my channel, and then, you know, once the video goes live about the giveaway, you can enter. That being said, you guys have a fantabulous day. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time with another one. Bye.